So this is the collector at our store display, and I'm pretty sure this is mounted on sideways. I'm underneath his cloak here. Just a second. See, I'm holding it vertically, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's kind of crooked or bent. And then the other one we have that got returned that I told you about is broken. I think right. It was broken somewhere in this framework, like I think right here. I sent a photo, so. And I said his mouth looks like it's kind of falling out. It's kind of jiggling a bit. I'm sure it could be hot glued back in, but I don't know. This is the straw man. He was our display from last year. His arms still move out, so I guess you can sell like that. But yeah, that's the part that's broken there. I had it crazy glued, and it worked for a while, but it broke again yesterday. It broke last year, and I fixed it earlier this season, but yeah, I think it's done for now. So I'm inside the collector. It's hard to tell that it's crooked looking at it on inside, but when you look at it in person, you can tell it's kind of tilted. But it's just, I don't know if it's right here, if it's something with the legs. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the poles or... But when I first set it up, I thought it was this upper part here that was tilted. It might be that part up there that's tilted. I'm not sure which section it was. I don't remember.
You think it would have the common courtesy to die? You think you're special because you're human? You're just wrong me.
I changed the batteries in all 4 of these, and they're all on sensor mode. So you just make one noise and it makes them all go. Well, these are going to be 50% off because they don't work at all. Oh my god, his sack wrap, it's broke. What the? There we go. That was weird. He's still so crooked. Oh my god. What the heck? It broke. One of Spirit Halloween doesn't really sell spotlights anymore. These are all from like 2016 or 17. So like when these are gone, they're not getting more in probably. And if they're still here by the time we do our yard display, I'm probably going to pick up the remaining ones. They still make the blacklight ones. See, those are the new ones with the pumpkin heads on them. So here's the part that I was telling you about that seems so loose, and it just seems like it just doesn't seem original. It looks like it was tampered with, like it's all too loose. See, it just barely goes. I had never understood the design of this. See, here's the circuit board. Everything's plugged in, but it doesn't talk. The wires, there's no sensor anymore though. But I think even when there was, because I'm pretty sure it had it when I first got it, it didn't work. It didn't work with the Try Me button. But looks like there are 2 harnesses that are missing though too. But I don't know, whoever had it before me, it really fucked with it. See, it's just not tight. And like I said, I did put this upside down, but even when it was the other way around, it didn't do anything. See, it shouldn't be that loose. It just barely pulls. my god, I haven't been using it and look how much worse it's gotten. It's too loose. What the fuck? Might as well just say she's completely snapped now because nothing's gonna hold her up. God damn, I wish I would have bought the one off of Jordan Gilliam, to be honest. Finally found his cloak, and I did tighten. The part that goes around it, you can tighten. Its head doesn't turn that way at all. It's just how, it's because that one part that it connects to is facing that way. He's fixed and up, and then he's up. He works. So yeah. His chest barely lights up. It's so dim. Kevin, remember when you tried gluing his hand back on? Yeah, it didn't work at all. I put it on and it snapped right off. Especially when, well, it wouldn't have, but the scythe made it snap. There we go. I zip tied his hand on. Look at that. Look at how sturdy that is now. That ain't going nowhere. There we go. Now that thing's on. See this part right here? If this wasn't to the side, it would move its head both directions. But since it's right here, it's not going to turn its head that way. This would have to be either forward or back, and you can't move it. And this is the part I tightened. You can, there's a bolt here. You can screw this. You can loosen it or tighten it. Look at all the hovering ghost bodies. One of them is for the life size. One is for my 2010. And then I have a base for my 2009, but not the body for that one. Like, I think this, one of them is the new one that I haven't even tested yet. Well, that's wonderful because now, okay, it was working, okay? Now it's not. I plugged in the newer body to, this is my 2009 base, and it fried the relay switch function, which means it can't go up and down. If that happens, it has to, the relay switches have to work for it to go up and down, just like the old Demonica. Oh yeah, it also won't hover either. It has to, this top relay switch has to work for it to hover and rise. It'll just rise up, but if this relay switch doesn't work, it's gonna stay up and just make noise and light up, just like the old Demonica. So now it can't hover nor rise, since that doesn't work. Toe tagged. The fuck? So low pitch now, what the heck? I think the motor and the side to side is causing it to malfunction. Because look at how bad the motor is. Yeah, I don't have a new motor for the side to side on these. I needed a new motor for my life size one, and I thought this one would be good, so I was going to use it for parts. Yeah, look at how different the inside of the old hovering ghost is versus the new one. They're very different. The board's different too. Yeah.
Expecting someone else?
Now it's getting faster. It's weird. You have to activate her so many times until it starts going fast. Kind of like the zombie barrel. I don't really know what I have left that I can really fix. I don't think he can be fixed. I have another ghost girl that I could fix, but I don't really want to because I have the other one fixed. The witch spirit ball's mouth, I don't know. I could replace this book here, but I don't know. I really wish I could have gotten that hovering ghost working, damn it. Deli Root's mouth. I still don't think it would be worth fixing the gear in that, because it'll probably end up frying after I do that. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to put my last mechanism I have in him, and if it strips it out again, then I know for sure I have to get a new one. Alright, here we go. Of course it's glitching. The adapter plug. Damn.
Where do you think you are going? You are trespassing
Ah, shit.
on the cursed grounds of
It doesn't.
undead. My roots feed on the
It's not breaking. There we go. It's too fast, but that mechanism, that it was backwards. It was the other way around.
worms that have been swallowed up.
God damn.
Don't worry. I will put the nutrients of your rotting corpse to good use.
Jesus Christ.
Know your way through this rotted bog.
His sensor doesn't work though.
Where do you think you are going?
The glitches. Wow. Oh wow. So it's just one of the screw holders snapped, so all of it came out. The whole thing. Okay, something's messing up on it. It was just the mouth popped out of place. It has a button in his hand. What the heck? Why is it? What? Why aren't you working? I think the belt in it is bad.
That thing's got a belt even?
Yeah, I think so. It's like glitching. It's something messed up with it.